What's up, YouTube fam? Once again, it's your man Go Ahead John. Happy New Year's, happy 2024 to you. Welcome back. Thanks for coming on back. And as you can see, we've got ourselves another Bartesian video. Quite a bit of Bartesian pods here. But let's go ahead and do a quick rundown of what we plan on doing for this year and for this next upcoming series. So my goal for 2024, as far as the Bartesian videos go, is to try to go down through as many of the Bartesian collection as possible. I know I'm not going to do all the pods and everything that they have because it's just a lot. I mean, it's just a whole lot to try to go through. And some of them I'm not too interested in, or I feel like they kind of replications of each other, as far as like the tequilas. A bunch of those are margaritas and things like that. So I know I'm not going to go through and do a review on each one of those, but we're going to try to get through as many as possible. And we're going to go through, we're going to break it down by spirits. So we're going to go through each spirit and then and just go through the ones that we want to go through and do what we've been doing. We're going to take them down, give our first impressions on them, our review on them. Some of them, obviously, I have tried before, and I may or may not have a video on it. If I don't have a video, I'm definitely going to do a review on it. But something like this here, which we just done, I'm not going to do a review on that one again because we just did that one. But as you can see, we're going to start with gin. We got the gin collection because this is a good one to start off with because they only have 8 different flavors in their gin collection. The Southside and the Negroni, the Great Gatsby, the Cherry Plum Fairy that we just had, and then we got our gin lovers collection that has the Aviation, the Bee's Knees, the Raspberry Gin Gimlet, or Gimlet, however you want to say it, and the Uptown Rocks. So that's the goal. And you know, in each episode or each video, we'll probably just want to do two per video. And we're going to jot down, you know, our notes, give our rating, and then once we go through that entire spirit collection, I'm going to do an overall, you know, for the entire collection, overall average for it, and then I'm going to probably do a top 3 for each one. Once I get through all the spirits, the gins, the rums, and so forth and so on, then I'll probably do a complete overall I'll say a top 5. Of my top 5 Bartesian pods, period, the ones that I would recommend the most and would definitely probably stock up on once we get through everything. But without further ado, I mean, that's the goal, that's the plan for 2024. And like I said, we're starting off with gin, because again, there's only 8 of them, and we're probably gonna go ahead and do it in alphabetical order. So with that being said, we're gonna move all of these here out the way. And we're going to go with the Gin Lovers collection because this one has the Aviation and the Bee's Knees. These two, I have tried both of those, the Bee's Knees and the Aviation before, but again, I have not done a formal review on it, so this is going to be the time to go ahead and do that. So you know what time for. Let's go ahead and get them all poured up so we can get them taken down and get our review on. All right, yeah, buddy. So we are all poured up. We've got our Aviation here on my left, and we got our Bee's Knees over here on my right-hand side. So of course, you know, we're gonna go ahead and do our visuals. So I'll start to my left, and we'll go with the Aviation. And one, it looks just how pretty much looks how the actual pod is. It's nice in light purple, you know, a violet color. And as far as drinks, anything that's different from red or yellow, brown color, I think is good. You know, we eat with our eyes, we drink with our eyes as well. So to have a pop of color, something that's different from just your standard cocktail or even beer colored drinks is always nice. So the purple, it is a nice, pleasant pop. I have had the Aviation before. Again, it might have been the gin collection. I can't remember, but I've had it before. I don't remember what it tastes like, so this will be kind of like a second time coming around, a refresher on it. So let's go ahead and give it a taste test. Well, There's no smell to it, and it doesn't smell like anything in particular, and it doesn't smell like the gin that I use. I do have Seagrams. I got Seagrams in there, just to let you know that's the spirit that we're using. So let's go ahead and taste it. I had to do a 2-time on that one. It's smooth. That is smooth. With a little bit of sweetness to it. I'm not sure what that is. It tastes like candy. I can't think of the candy it is, but it's got a nice smooth yet sweetness to it. But it's not overly sweet. It really blends well with the gin, because you know gin can be kind of strong and kind of pungent a little bit, at least in my perspective. But no, this mellows out the gin really well. Like I said, whatever that sweetness is, that you know, whatever that perp that's in there, it's good. It's working really well with that gin, with that Seagrams. I mean, I like it. It's fancy. It's nice. It's plain. It's simple. You know, something that you can just sit back, chill, sip on, nice and chilled. Summer day, winter time. This a cool one. I like this. This is a nice little lounge joint. It tastes real good. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just smooth. It's pretty looking. It's appealing. It's eye catching, and it pairs very well with that gin. I'll go ahead and take a little bite of my cracker just to kind of cleanse my palate just a little bit. There's that part out. Now I'm gonna use some water. Cracker. Stop it, dry shit. Alright, sorry about that. Alright. So let's go ahead and get down with the bee's knees. See what the business is. Again, no real smell, something, nothing jumps out, nothing sweet or tangy, anything like that. The color, now the packaging, the pod looks like it's white. I mean, this looks white. You know what I mean? Almost looks like a white Russian or something like that. The actual drink itself is not quite as white. I mean, it looks just how it was in the pod, that tinted off. I don't even want to say off-white, but off-yellowish, you know, very, very light in color. But again, something slightly different. So let's take her down. Okay. Lemony, like a citrus lemon flavor is kind of what I'm getting. And honestly, that Seagrams, I don't want to say it tastes like the Seagrams, but the Seagrams kind of taste like this, if that makes sense. One more time. This almost kind of tastes like a flavored Seagrams, like a lemon, like Seagrams lemonade or something like that. I mean, that's what this tastes like. I can taste the Seagrams for sure. I'll probably have to try this again with Tanqueray or another gin, but it tastes like a lemon gin, you know, like a lemon tinted flavored gin, which is not bad. And like I said, it makes it easy. It makes it easier drinking it. Again, it's another one that's smooth. It's smooth going down. I mean, like I said, you can taste the gin, but it's not strong. I mean, my wife, she's watching Cat Williams and Shannon's shop right now, so she's dissing us on the Bartesian videos. Yell at her in the comments, but yeah, I mean, I like it. I mean, it's decent, it's good. It's not something I'll probably order more pods on, but as far as gin goes, yeah, I can get down with this. You know, with both of them, really. I think I like the Aviation a little bit more than the Bee's Knees. Like I said, they both have a little bit of a sweetness to it. Excuse me. Yeah, but the Aviation is a little bit more sweeter. It's I'm not sure what that is. Is it plum or it's something in it? But it's really good. It's really good. It hits like the back of your tongue. Right? You get a initial flavor, smoothness when you first taste it, but then once you swallow and it hits the back of your tongue, it's like more pops. It's almost kind of like pop rock candy or something. Like it gives you, you know, not texturally wise, it doesn't feel like that, but I mean, you get a burst of more flavor when it's going down. With this one, like I said, it's just, it's good, but it's plain. Yeah, I mean, that just tastes like gin. I mean, that just tastes like Seagram's gin, just with a lemon flavor. Makes it easy going down, but there's nothing special about it, not in my opinion. Out of these two, now I'm not gonna be ranking the two, you know, head to head, but out of these two, the Aviation 100% wins over this one. Ratings for both of them. This one, I'm going to give it like a 7. I think it's good. I think it tastes pretty, you know, pretty good, delicious. It didn't wow me or anything like that, but I can get jiggy with this. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty. You know, it's something that you would pull out for your family and friends. Say, hey, you want to try the Aviation? What's that? And who? Now you got a nice little purple drink. So it's appealing. It looks good. It tastes as well as you know. Also, but I don't think it knocked it out of the park for me. So that's a solid 7. The Bee's Knees, I don't want to give it a 5 because that's just average. You know, that's average. So I'll give it. I'll be generous and give it a 6. Now, forget that. I like this one a lot more than I like this one. So if I give this one a 7, this one here is going to get a 5. Yeah, it's going to get a 5. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great. It is what it is. I can drink this for sure. I wouldn't go to the bar and order a Bee's Knees or a gin and whatever is in here. It tastes like gin and lemonade, but it's okay. I mean, it makes the gin go down smooth, but there's nothing special about it. The color is, I don't know, the color is just what it is. It's not appealing, it's just what it is. So there you have it. There is the Aviation. That has been the Bee's Knees. I've been your man, Go Ahead John. And as I mentioned, come on back. We're going to continue on with this series of the gin collection from Bartesian. This has been 2 of the 8, so we've got 6 more to do. And again, at the end of it, I'll give my top 3, and then I'll give my whole overall average of the entire gin collection as a whole. And we'll keep this thing rocking, keep this thing rolling. So there you have it. It's your man, Go Ahead John. Thanks for watching this video. Come on back to us, and we're going to take some more pods down. Until the next one.